A milestone event. It is their 70th anniversary. So we have Sister Mary Cabrini and Joni Cepeda here in studio to talk about this wonderful event. Sister, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, and Joni, always
Thank
welcome.
you.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Nice seeing you too.
So congratulations on 70 years. 70 years of service, 70 years of faith, 70 years of doing very good works in the community.
Yes, we try.
Well, and very, very successful at it. Well, before we get into the actual event, what does it mean to you to be able to serve Guam and, more importantly, to serve the Lord in this capacity?
Well, personally, it's really life-giving and an honor, because to be a Sister of Mercy or any religious consecrated woman is to give oneself totally in the service of God and the mission of the organization that we belong to. And so for the Sisters of Mercy, most of us, our ministries is education and hospital work. But we have brought in that ministries to other areas here in Guam. So some of us do social work, and some of us do other things with that that don't have any titles to it, So like visiting the hospital, giving help to the poor people. So that's how we brought in the scale of our ministries.
And when people who are the beneficiaries of your work and you're passing along the faith and bringing inspiration to them, it's very uplifting. But how is it to you to be able to do that kind of work? Because I would think that you visit hospitals, you probably visit like a lot of children, a lot of people who are in need of faith and of to restore hope.
Yes, because we're definitely very active members of the church at large, and the focus of our ministry is to build up the faith in any community. And so as Sisters of Mercy, our mission is to embrace people as they are, not necessarily just because they are Catholics, but we accept people as they are. And our charism of mercy is what we promote in many ways, and especially in this year where we are celebrating the Year of Mercy as announced by the Holy Father, Pope Francis. So we felt very comfortable and very happy that this year has been announced as the Jubilee Year of Mercy. And then in this Jubilee year, we're celebrating our 70th anniversary as Sisters of Mercy, founded here in Guam in 1946.
Well, I read once that they said love is universal. So
yes,
that is a wonderful message. Okay, so Joni, what activities, and I know there are many, are we using to commemorate this wonderful milestone?
It's a year-long celebration of Mercy, 70 years on Guam. Many of us are products of the Sisters of Mercy for the past 70 years through their schools. And so we'd like to invite the entire community and call out to the entire community, not just to the Sisters of Mercy products, all the children and adults that have gone through Mercy schools, but the whole community to this year-long celebration in honor of the Sisters of Mercy, to plant the seeds in order to continue the next 70 years with their works. We start off, and Sister Cabrini is chairing this event, which is the opening Mass liturgy, which will be held on November 5th at the Agana Cathedral, with a reception afterwards. Everyone is invited to attend. Then we will also have a traveling museum. We have different events throughout the year. The traveling museum will showcase the Sisters of Mercy in Guam for the past 70 years, what they have done. And you will see that based on what they have done, we will be going in the same direction, but even bigger and better. After that, we also plan a picnic for the homeless, where we will have a traveling pantry set up, and it's just planting the seed, and we hope to sustain this particular event so that it will continue beyond the celebration year. We have a tree planting ceremony in honor of, to keep in line with the critical concerns of the Sister of Mercy, one which is protecting the earth. So the tree planting will celebrate that, and they plan on planting 70 trees in honor of the 70 years here on Guam. We will have the Manyahuk 5K run. Actually, it's a 1K, 2K, 5K run, which will be with the Guam Running Club in May, and we'll also have a shoe drive at the same time. You'll see with these events, we're also focusing in on the critical concerns of the Sisters of Mercy and making mercy real here on Guam, based on what their founders, Catherine McCulley, brought out to us here on Guam.
And what people probably don't realize watching this right now and listening to the both of you talk about the very good work that you do is, in one way or another, everybody on Guam has been touched in positive ways by the Sisters of Mercy.
Definitely.
And their mission and their ministry.
Yes, definitely. I'm one. I was born here on Guam, raised by the Sisters of Mercy, schooled by them the entire 12 years, went to a Catholic university. So I'm a product of the Sisters of Mercy.
And her mother was the first graduate of the Academy of Our Lady that was founded in 1949.
That's right.
Yeah, we have 3 generations in my family.
Well, how does that make you feel, Joni, like knowing that there is that lineage?
Well, that's why I'm here and part of the committee for them. I believe in their work. I've seen what they've done, and I want it to continue. For my grandchildren one day, which I don't have yet and hope to have one day, I hope for it to continue for the rest of us who've seen and have been raised by them, educated by them, taught by them, and we know what it's like to be with the Sisters of Mercy. And we hope that many more people in the community will realize that. And they try to give scholarships too for many kids to come to the schools. And it's a wonderful thing to be educated by the Sisters of Mercy. And we will be part of the Liberation Day Parade in July, showcasing all of their organizations. So we'll be on that parade. And then we will culminate again on the closing November 5th, 2017. Now, we've been planning this year-long event since 2015. So we hope that it'll be a grand success.
I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah.
You were saying, you know, the next 12 months or so, next year and a half is going to be very, very busy.
It's going to be very busy and very exciting for the
very
Sisters
rewarding.
of Mercy. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And I think, you know, I don't want to put words in your mouth, sister, but you know, the work that you do, there's so much of it to be done, and you know, it's very rewarding, it's very necessary, but very fulfilling, I would say too.
Yes, it certainly is.
Because you're doing so much good in the community.
And we also have really tried to partner with the lay people. One of them is when we started in 2002, the organization Mercy Action Marianas. So we have a board, and the threefold purpose of the board is to address the needs of poor people here on Guam, and to, as well as the needs of our elderly and infirm sisters who have been ministering, but and then to offer scholarships to students who would like to attend our Mercy schools. So we work with lay people in that organization to continue the work, even when we decline in our numbers. So hopefully this will promote vocations also and inspire young women to join us in this venture.
I think that was the word, inspiration, and you know, you've been able to inspire all of us. So thank you very much, and thank the Sisters of Mercy for everything that you do for our island community.
Thank you.
We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you for this opportunity,
Thank you,
Jason.
Joan.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching, everybody. That is going to do it.